what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by my friendly neighbor, Thompson.
What's up guys?
I know you've seen him with my wife, usually doing some collabs, singing
yeah.
stuff, and I got this good looking chap next to me. We're gonna make some macaroons today, so I'm pretty excited about it. So today, essentially the video is gonna be, he's gonna be my culinary arms. So I'm gonna basically just walk him through how to make a macaroon properly. So here's the thing, we're gonna be basically just going through the whole recipe, and it's going to be pretty fun for you guys because it'll give you a little insight as to the first time you guys approach a macaroon. You'll see sort of maybe any mistakes that we make or things like that, which probably won't happen.
No, no mistakes.
Are you you're like good in the kitchen, right? I like throw down every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
So
I'll give it a shot. And I got a good teacher, so.
Makes my job easier. All right, so let's get into the recipe.
Here we go. Tell me what
this is all up to you. So
first, you have to teach me how to do it.
Yeah. Do you know how to separate an egg, the egg white with the egg?
No.
Don't even worry about it. We're not
Okay.
going to do that anyway. So give it a good tap so it splits, like, you know, right down the center. Yeah, that's good. Peel it like it's 2 cups. Like put your fingers on it. Oh yeah, you're good. And don't let the yolk drop. So just yeah, exactly. Yeah, see?
Hey buddy.
And just keep going back and forth until basically what happens is the eggshell cuts the white away from the yolk.
Who is a champion at this?
Seriously.
This guy.
No, you don't need the yolk. You can, poach it or save it for later if you want. Keep it as a souvenir.
Probably just gonna throw it out.
Okay, throw it out. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna whisk this up, this egg white, until it's nice and foamy. It's just foamy. And this is gonna be, usually most people they'll use a machine for this because meringue generally takes, some good manpower or machine power to get it going.
I am a machine.
Look at it. Look at this. Okay, I can't touch
Just
it.
with a whisk. Just with a whisk. That's with it.
And this will take a while. Let's just be honest. Let's get it.
I see where it's going now. I don't know how delicate.
This is gonna be like probably, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, just wait. You're gonna add the sugar. You gotta keep going. You can switch it up too. You're like, okay, you do the switch. Oh, it's getting foamy.
No, I actually.
It's too awkward. Huh?
Yeah, it's a weird whisk with the left. It is a weird whisk.
All right, so now we're gonna add our sugar.
Okay.
So you can add half that sugar. This is just granulated sugar. Ooh yeah. Is that about half? Yeah, that's good. Boom. I like sugar.
Close enough.
That's good.
Okay, and there's anything?
Yeah, you're just gonna crush it.
Crush it, bro.
Not literally crush it, I mean.
I want to just get it all mixed in there. That was all part of the plan.
So this is probably gonna take at least, I want to say a solid 5 minutes from now.
Jeez.
And the way you're going, it's probably gonna take 20.
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
So is this where you like phone a friend or like?
Yeah, tell me how to properly whisk.
Right, so I'm gonna take over for just a second.
Yeah, I want to learn. Oh.
And sometimes if you want to like just really get into it,
I was
crush it.
I was being too gentle.
Sure, yeah, you were.
You know what?
He's a gentle guy.
I get the lactic acid buildup.
Yeah.
Now I see where you get your arms from.
I'm working
Dude,
on
you're
it.
like a rock over here. No, I'm the singer, not you.
That's right.
Leave it to me.
So next time we'll do the singing tutorial.
Yeah, me and Rachel will sing.
Okay, you'll teach me how to rip? No? That's not gonna happen.
There's like some things.
Let's just be honest.
There's like some things that can't be taught. You gotta have the clay to be molded.
I think I've waved the white flag on that one.
Have you sung to Rachel?
She says I'm a good singer. But I mean, she's a little biased.
Rachel would tell you.
He's gonna give up.
I'm not
He's gonna give up.
You know why? Because my inner fat kid's like, I want macarons.
But you are like you're like.
Please stop saying that.
You're way from what? Home stretch. Actually, it's like you're like at the 40.
Stop making this worse. This has to be getting close.
All right, so pull the whisk up. And see how it sits there? That's what we're looking for. little bit of brown food coloring, just so it gets that really nice chocolatey flavor. We're gonna add cocoa powder eventually, but this is gonna make it like 2 drops.
2 drops.
Yeah. That's good. Let's see what that gets us.
That was a large drop.
That was a large drop. That was a 2-drop dropper. Woo! Look at that. Chocolatey. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so just give that. That's good. Perfect. Good. Awesome. Alright, so now we're going to sift all our dry ingredients. So we're going to pop the tops. Get the sifter and sift that. That's the cocoa powder and almond meal. And basically, you know, the macarons are like super smooth.
Yes.
So you want, you know, any of the larger nut chunks or powdered sugar clumps not to be in there. Just otherwise your macarons will be all lumpy looking. And the powdered sugar. It's like granulated sugar, but it's super processed. Not processed in the bad sense, it's just ground very finely, very fine, with cornstarch.
Very fine.
Very fine.
I only like the finest sugars.
3% cornstarch, so does the stick and get all nasty. So you're gonna take half of the meringue,
okay,
and you're gonna start folding it into that mixture. So just take half the meringue with the spatula.
So just cut it.
Yeah,
cut it.
it doesn't have to be a perfect, you know.
And just put it in.
Put it in, yeah. Right. And basically, what you're gonna do, you can put a little bit more in there.
Oh, I'm going to.
Doesn't it look creepy? Don't you want to bathe in that?
I do, or eat it.
Or eat it. One of the other.
I think
that's a more logical.
I probably, yeah, I'm a bigger fan of eating.
Than bathing.
Than bathing in it.
He's not a big bather.
No, in food.
All right. Okay. So now you're going to kind of scoop around the edges of the bowl and fold the meringue inside of all these dry ingredients.
I'm gonna say this right now. This is a pain. Making these is a pain.
Is it really?
It is, because it's like everything's like sticking. I gotta whip that for 75 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna give this to anybody. I'm gonna eat it myself. Happy Valentine's Day.
So just scoop all that in there. Let's scoop the bowl over here. There you go. Yeah, all of it. You need every little drop.
I would not waste any of this glass.
So just now you're gonna start folding around. And basically it's gonna become, yeah, exactly like that. Just keep kind of folding around it so it sort of lumps up in the center. Give it a few mixes, I think it's probably there. Drop back in the bowl, it kind of settles just a little bit, which is nice. It's settling back into some of the other macaron batter. So give it like 2 or 3 more mixes, and then we're gonna put it into a piping bag. Bam, all right. You had to do it.
I had to ask permission.
You had to do it.
That is delicious. I'm really excited.
All right. So I'm gonna pipe out 1 just to give a point of reference, because otherwise you're just gonna. You said you want to pipe the whole tray. I don't know if that would work out.
Massive macaron. That's it?
Yeah. And we're gonna give it a few taps too.
Oh,
Tap, taparoo.
Okay.
Tap. Okay, good. So basically just leave a little space in between each macaron because they're gonna spread just a little bit. So like here, a little bit more. Here, yeah. And press it down in the tray. Keep piping. Keep piping. And you're good. And leave a little bit more space in the next one. Little one. There you go. Ooh yeah. Sweet. Okay. All right, so now I'll spread this out so you don't.
It's amazing how physical these things are.
Yeah, it's you know, it takes some time to get used to. So basically, you're just gonna pat as evenly as possible, pat them down so they kind of spread into that beautiful macaron shape. And you can be pretty intense with it, as this whole recipe has been made pretty intense.
I'm too gentle apparently.
And basically, and then turn the tray. Yeah, and then keep patting.
Okay, I get it.
You see how it's kind of starting to flatten out a little bit?
Yeah, I get it.
Starting to get that macaron.
That's why they get that little thing.
Yeah,
I get it.
exactly. Give it another turn. And, well, this macaron, the batter was a little thick, so you probably won't have any issues with air bubbles. But, like, yeah, there's no air in this one. This one's alright. Sometimes
I don't allow air in my macarons.
No, you don't. Come on. This guy, you don't allow air in. Alright. He's the air bouncer to macarons.
Excuse me, air. You gotta go.
Step out. You're
not in my macaron club.
Alright, so now we're gonna wait 15 minutes for them to dry.
Okay, you don't though.
No. So, okay, so we know this has been like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and they're dry. The reason I can tell is because the color, or the sheen has sort of gone away. They're kind of dull looking.
Right.
They're still a little shiny, but they're kind of dull. And one thing you could do to make sure they're dry is you just press them just a little bit. Oh, that one's a little too much. And they'll spring back eventually.
Yeah.
That one I kind of ruined.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I can tell they're actually a lot.
They're dry. They won't stick to your finger though.
No.
Before they would stick to your finger.
Okay.
So these are going to go in the oven for about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit less because some of them are smaller. Like 12 to 15 minutes, and we'll turn them halfway through, and they should look great. Let's check it out. You got your oven mitts?
Oh yeah, I want to use them.
You're going to use the oven
I want to use them because they were given to me by a wonderful viewer.
Alright, that's nice.
These are legit.
Those are legit macaroons, dude.
They're like from a store.
They got the little ruffle around the edges. You like that. Dude, Chris threw down. I'm impressed, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
High five. Alright, so we're gonna let these chill out and cool down for a solid 30 minutes or so before we mess with them.
When you take it out, what's the test to know that it's done?
The test to know that it's done is, well, you kind of have to ruin one of them. I can't remember which one I did. I guess I didn't ruin it. But you can just wiggle the top, and it shouldn't wiggle at all. Because the shell kind of separates from the bottom a little bit, and it should be pretty stiff.
Yeah.
If it's still a little jiggly, you know that the center's a little
done.
raw.
So it needs to be solid.
Yeah. So these look good. Let them cool down, and we'll get back to them. So since there's an even number of them, and you want all of them to match, we're gonna flip half of them over. But you always gotta flip half of the. First, what am I doing? We gotta take them off the tray.
Okay.
Just kind of detach them a little bit. So you can take your little handy dandy spatula, a different spatula.
Yeah, it's still a spatula.
Yeah. And you're just gonna gently just take them off, and they should just come straight off and they have that little flat top.
Yeah, it's like solid.
Yeah. And I don't think, this is your job.
Yeah.
Right? You're the one doing it. So just gently take it off.
Good.
I loosened the peanut butter jar for that one.
Hey, you relax. Yeah, they're sliding off.
And so once, let's see, that's about half,
That's
right?
half, yeah.
Alright, so now we're going to fill them with our caramel. And I already have cheated a little bit. Brought some caramel, helped you out a little bit.
Thank you. I don't
meet you halfway there.
I don't want to make more.
But honestly, this caramel is super easy. I put it on my channel. It's my salted caramel macaroon recipe. It's essentially just a can of sweetened condensed milk.
Mm-hmm.
You boil it for 2.5 hours, and you got this beautiful caramel. Super easy. So, yeah, the caramel. Okay. And just right in the middle, you're going to give your little dollop of the caramel. And really, this is it's all depending on how much caramel you want. The more the merrier, because you're going to want, squish it in between to get that, plump filling. You're doing more generous. Oh, put more on there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, let's see how one looks. I guess this would match with that one, right?
Probably this one and this one.
There you go.
You just put it on.
Use it. See, dude, how bomb does that look?
Tell me this is not legit.
Isn't that how you would buy that at a store?
I'm like.
Does that make you happy?
I'm very proud right now. I am. That's really awesome.
You did a good job, man. That's good. Seriously, this is like a legitimate macaron that you would probably pay $1 for at a store, or $2.
$7.
$7.
You can buy this for $7. Oh, that's awesome. It's actually kind of exhilarating.
It's pretty fulfilling. I must say. All right, man.
These are legit, man. They're varying sizes, but
That's okay.
That's okay.
It's all right. First time, I think you crushed it, dude.
Yeah.
You all right? I think we gotta eat one.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna save the big one for later.
All right. I'll have the small one. Cheers. Macaron cheers. Boom. Dude, these look really good. Come on. Seriously? Chewy, crispy, the caramel center.
It's so good.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different than what I'm normally posting, but I had such a fun time with Chris, and we did another collab on his channel, another video asking me a bunch of different chef questions and things that you guys were interested in, so
check it out.
yeah, go check it out. Also, subscribe to his channel. I'll have a little annotated link right around his pretty face. It's going to be pretty amazing. Go check out his channel. It's really cool. A lot of cool advice, and you get to see this beautiful guy every day. You upload every day, right?
Every day.
Every single day. So you get to see this guy every single day.
Every day.
It's pretty amazing.
Your new best friend.
So go subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below for future videos. And I'll see you guys next time with another delicious recipe. Bye, everybody.